Good weekend loving all you YouTubers out there. This is your man Sly coming at you with a seriously late Xur video. First off, I want to apologize about the delay. I worked from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. last night driving nearly 700 miles round trip and it destroyed me. I was trying to finish up the video when I got home, but I ended up waking up with QWERTY on my forehead, so I called it a night. Today is another day and you have no doubt seen Xur by now. I already made half the video of this, so I thought I'd finish it off. So, as you've seen by now, Gardening of the Nine is a clear indication that Xur is at the tower. Simply head straight down into the Hall of the Vanguards and he's over there flirting with the horny robot. Get it? Horny robot. Well anyways, let's check out Creepster and see what he's hustling this week. So, first up, he has the Year 2 edition no backup plans. I'll go over these a little later. Also, Year 2 don't touch me's, the Stag Warlock helmet, Hereafter Exotic Sniper, and again with Year 1 Heavy Engram. That's 3 weeks in a row? Jeez, man, come on. Also, the Void Drive, Stealth Drive, expensive ammo packs, and the infamous 3 of Coin, and a new item, Glass Needles. More on those in a minute. As usual, he brings his useless mode of light exchange. I'm not even going to go over this waste of time, so let's move up to the no backup plans. If you're asking why they suck, man, then you, good sir, need to repeat these bad boys because the Year 2 versions are OP as balls. Now included in these exotic Titan gauntlets are the upgrade called Force Multiplier. Shotgun kills trigger Force Barrier and Force Barrier duration is increased. Say what? As if shotgun kills weren't crappy enough, now you get to die by the chaperone and watch the killer escape someone else's shotgun blast and keep roaming the map. This is a serious upgrade from Year 1 and a must for any close quarter combat map in PvP. As always, Infused is the next mode, and the final node that you now see on all exotic armor is called Twist of Fate. It changes the stats and upgrades available on this armor. Once I finish explaining all the stuff here, I'll move on to that and the Glass Needles. Strength and intellect rolls here are mediocre. This particular set has the perks Rain Blows and Momentum Transfer, which gives melee energy on grenades hits, along with shotgun and rocket launcher speed reload. Overall, a great pair of gauntlets. I'd highly recommend grabbing these Year 2 versions. Faster melee speed with shotgun reload perks to back up the exotic perk on these arms. Everything here flows very nicely. Next up, we have the Don't Touch Me's. Now, these were a must-have if you were a hunter in Crota's End. In Year 2, though, while they still serve a purpose and are handy at times, they aren't really worth the exotic slot right now. You know, I can't think of a place in the new game that is similar to the Abyss where hordes of melee enemies come running after you wave after wave. Nonetheless, you can use these as just a decent pair of arms if you're running a hand cannon or the Vexed Mythoclast in PvP. It has reduced melee cooldown, which works great with fast twitch, momentum transfer, and hand cannon or fusion rifle loader. If you're low on coins though, I'd recommend moving on. Alrighty, so the exotic warlock helmet, the Stag, is next, and besides having these bad boys just for the looks, they have trials written all over them. Its exotic perk is called Doe or Die. Once per life, your supercharge is faster when your teammates are dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield as well. This happens a lot in 3v3 skirmishes or eliminations or trials. A super can be the reason you win or lose when left alone, and if you're the one dead, coming back with a lengthy overshield can grant you the damage protection of not getting run over while you run to cover. As usual, Infuse and Twist of Fate follows in this column. We have once again a mediocre roll on Strength and Discipline. Hands-On is a PvE perk which gives you extra super energy from killing ads, or what Bungie likes to call Minions of Darkness. This flows into the next perk, Heavy Lifting, which does the same thing as Hands-On except it comes from using heavy weapons. Invigoration rounds it off and gives you bonus melee energy on orb pickup. I highly recommend this if you're in the need for an all-in-one helmet. The combo of useful PvE and PvP perks makes this a great helmet all around. If it came with intellect instead of strength, it would be perfect. Well, let's see what we can do about that in a few seconds. The last goodie Xur has this week is the exotic sniper Hereafter. This is becoming increasingly popular, and if you want to see it in action, look at one of my previous videos, Exotic Special Weapons, and check out what the perks do in action. The first column doesn't do much except a little more impact and range. Perfectionist is the first perk, and it's similar to the Black Hammer. Magazine is refunded if all shots fired are precision kills. Now this is not time based. You can shoot, run around, shoot again, run and shoot, do whatever you want as long as you kill everything with one bullet from the same mag, and the entire mag at that. If you do, it'll give it back to you. I recommend running this with injection mold, and the exotic perk here is called Blinding Light. Precision kills with this weapon have a chance to cause a bright flash that can blind nearby enemies. This chance is nearly every shot. Very useful with large mobs of enemies, and it fires very quickly. Another pro of this weapon is one that I forgot to hover over. It's the one that lets you zoom in farther when crouched. Once again, if you want to see this bad boy in action, look in the description box below for the link to the other video. A definite buy, if not just for collection purposes alone, and a very handy sniper rifle. Alright, so now on to these glass needles. When you buy these from Xur, you will get 3 of them for 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. You have to have these glass beasts in your inventory along with whatever exotic armor piece you wish to change on the specific character. Good idea to use the companion app and split them up evenly throughout all your characters, since you can individually separate consumables on the phone app. So let's take a look at my Stag helmet. It has Invigoration, Inverse Shadow, Second Thoughts with Discipline Strength. These can all change. Now of course the perk that make the helmet exotic is set in stone, but the rest you can switch up. Let's roll with one and see what I get. My first roll, Strength went from 32 to 36, Inverse Shadow switched to Hands-On, and Invigoration went to Innervation. The best roll for a helmet in my opinion is either Shield Regen with the Orb Pickup or Regain Health with an Orb. They both work well, but I'm really looking for Intellect Discipline here, so let's see what I get next. Alright, so let's see what I got. Discipline is gone and I picked up Intellect, but Strength went back to 32 and I regained Invigoration. Man, I'm going to keep playing with this, but now you can see that all the perks changed, not just the stats. You know, I watched a few videos this morning giving quote-unquote glass needle tutorials, and some of them were completely wrong. Everything can change, not just your stats. The proof is right here. So if you do see one of those videos and a commenter asks a question, drop that commenter a link to this video. Don't let false information spread. The only downside to this is that it's just like the gunsmith re-rolling weapons, it's completely RNG, and if you're looking for a particular set of perks, it can get quite expensive. So with the hard mode raid coming out very soon, having your best setup can be the difference between living and helping your teammates or being the guy in the backpack. Come on guys, don't be that guy. Well, I hope this helps y'all. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments. Feel free to ask me anything for that matter. I'm always reading my comments and happy to help. If you're a first time watcher, thanks for stopping by. You, my guardian friend, rock just like the rest of my subscribers. Hope to see y'all in the future, and my giveaway announcement is in just a few short hours away. There's still time to post and become a winner. So make sure you scatter over there and hurry up. I select winners at 6 p.m. Eastern US time, and a video will be posted later on tonight. Until then, I will see you all, and as usual, if you're watching this right here, right now, then you, my guardian friend, are the biggest badass that I have ever seen. Stay Sly, guys. See y'all tonight. Good luck to all of you, and this is your man Sly, done, over, out.